Lucilius!
Oh. Card game and mostly chatting. Again, and I do apologize for this. Haven't been feeling lately, and so I even considered, but then I thought, okay, I'll just because I still just going to be a card game.
让耀莲给你占一卦吧。
Wait, we call Okay. Oh, speaking of that, there is a new character that I haven't really played yet. No Bubs today because I'm not streaming from Blue. And since it's a card game and has a lot of text, I don't want text. I guess I can.
看着剑齿鱼儿们逍遥自在，龙瑶有欢喜的景。
I don't think I played her all that much. I ever played her on stream. Let's do this.
应该如何抉择呢？
Okay, at least getting the cloud sword. Okay, this is I need to think. She has a very good resonance where she adds a defense in the beginning. I guess I'll wait picking the resonance. Oh, maybe this one. I think I might go for this one. I do at the. And it could be quite powerful. And stay for 10 minutes. Okay. Yes, would be enough to press on this game. Okay. That's hard intent. Oh. Thank Glom. Today is just some low energy stream. I've been having a really bad headache. Oh, fighting game would be a bit too much today. Be useful. 8. That was my mistake. Yeah, I just realized I haven't streamed card games for a very long time, and I was like, okay, I'm having a headache. I haven't streamed card games. I'm going to do card game stream today. I do remember last time I streamed it, we had a really nice conversation about stuff not even related to the game. Let's see how it goes today. I mean, I could do like this. That'll be a lot of damage. Or I could actually use this in the very beginning. With like a lot of damage in the beginning. And then everything else. Alright.
如果一定要战斗的话，那就来吧。
Hi, Nargalix. Thank you. See you next time. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit not very well. This is why I decided to do the low energy stream. The past few weeks were really, really hard. I need to do more attack. I have more defense. How did it be like this? Or even if 5. Or yeah. Might not be the best, but it should work. Yeah, actually did. Nice. Okay. Alright, thanks Valkyrie. See you next time. And hi Supa. Yeah, Chinese Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I was like, no, my head hurts too much. I cannot handle a fighting game today. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! It is. And I haven't streamed this game for a while, I kind of missed it. So, how is everyone? We're having a on me. I'll keep it. I might need it hard. Like this. Because then, after it becomes as a cold sword. So it means I will heal. Oh. Aid. Oh.
如果一定要战斗的话，那就来吧。
Fire hate work. Oh. Yeah, I guess you're also not having a good time. Trying to see tears. Oof. That's not very easy, but good luck with that. I hope you can manage. Saves. 3-5, yes. This is a better card, even though it costs more, but I have enough. Sorry, but and upgrade that. Oh, this is a good one. Probably for more gain increase attack. Because increase attack stays in like sword and attack. Card, I think.
如果一定要战斗的话，那就来吧。
What? They are changing your hours without telling me. How does that work? I was under impression they have to warn the employee that they're going to change hours. You should definitely... else. This doesn't seem like a very good place. Oh. Yeah, we had actually a similar conversation, not related to the store work, but there was also a schedule, and we literally asked people not to do this because I know that for some reason in some companies this is normal, like they change your schedule without warning and you're supposed to keep an eye on the schedule all the time. But that's not convenient, that's not how you're supposed to work. Like, they change the schedule, let's say around midnight, and then in the morning you come in and your schedule is different. That's great. I do hope you find it better.
如果一定要战斗的话，那就来吧。
let's try like this. I'm having a really complicated time at work. Like, it's nothing bad. It's just very, very intense, let's say. So I was so tired today that I even forgot my phone number. Can you believe this? I had this phone number for so many years and I forgot it. Because my brain could not process any information. So, yeah, I'm just really, really exhausted. Yeah, I think this will... And... I could... more damage. Hey. Yeah, very long day. So I just, after work, I just went to a coffee shop and got a cup of hot chocolate. I just wanted a lot of sweet things to feel better. It helped a bit when I was saying I forgot my phone number because they asked me my phone for my, like, loyalty card, and I could my own phone. Right. This. Did I get anything good? And key for every attack that in. Like this? Restrained, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I don't know, let's see. I mean, at some point it should get better. Hopefully. My new band. Yeah, it's been a while. It's just going. We were just talking about being tired. Which is what is happening. I hope you're doing well. Read. More copies. Are you working for your father? I hope it's going well. But yeah, work can just be so exhausting sometimes. And when nothing goes badly or anything, it's just... Especially if you need to work with people, sometimes I feel that people can be very exhausting. Like, I don't get this tired after streaming even though I'm talking to people. But for some reason, when I'm talking to people at work, extremely exhausting. I don't know why. Maybe because streaming is more fun. Oh, I could create this. I don't need one.
如果一定要战斗的话，那就来吧。
Yeah, just playing while streaming, this is fun. Oh, no. Oh, nice, I got this card. It's... Thinking hard.
如果一定要战斗的话，那就来吧。
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes monotonous work, even though it's not very hard technically, it makes you more more exhausted than something that is actually exhausting. I have a feeling I will die here. Yeah, I did. But I mean, there's still only 2 people left alive, which... I feel like... I will either die here or I don't. Which, probably I will. Yeah, I mean, if he could just die when I killed him, I would have won, but no, he didn't die. He got resurrected.
这次历练玩得很开
That's
心，
still not a bad
有
run.
自己
I
的
got
下次
second.
了。
Oh, let's do Emperor. That was. Let's go. Go debug.
我记得
And
师尊说过，
it will make me feel like a final boss.
百年不过弹指一挥间。
Here. I mean, being the final boss is my dream. But seriously,
聚散，
I don't know, I like what I'm doing
似万
currently.
生灭。
I don't know, like, if we talk about completely unrealistic dream career, I would like to write book. Yeah. Like, if I could do anything that I wanted to, I would like to write novel. But I mean, maybe at some point I will write it all. I like how
气息太乱了，帮你理理。
I thought I fixed it. But thank you for letting me know, because I'm going to check the settings again. I thought I actually made it better, but made it work. Why to come hard? Yeah, we'll try. I think it's...
气息太乱了，帮你理理。 性命双修，天人合一。
Oh, that's not a bad. Oh, this is good. I I could either go for this soon or for this. They're both good for what I want to do. I'll probably think. Ah!
放松，帮你疏通经脉。
I never said what I do. Yeah, I prefer to not give out too much information. I can tell you later off stream if you're curious. This is also good. Yes, I think I'll go. Let's hope it was not. So hard to think today. Again, when... Whatever. Yeah, it's too early for the buff. I will build.
别急，慢慢来。
I mean, it's nothing too special what I'm doing, it's just not too public. Yeah. But,
这些招式的感觉
memory fragment.
很熟悉。
Ah, they all... One of the things I am doing is but not like... Why sometimes I'm very tired because I have to talk up.
慢慢来。
Microphone is cutting up. I don't know what's going on with it. I was not supposed. Ugh. Correct one. What happened to my microphone? You get fired, it would brighten your day. Aww. You do get fired, I hope you find a new job really fast. I actually do like my job a lot. It's just sometimes it leaves me so tired that I can barely think.
帮你疏通经脉。
And I still did not decide on what kind of resonance to pick. I think the one where you get the palm might be more useful. I don't know. Memory fragment can come in handy later. I need this. Yeah, still not sure what to pick. Let's see what kind of other cards I get. Alright, I changed the bed filters on the microphone. I hope it's not much worse. But do let me know if it became worse. Alright, my build is finally shaping up. I went for that one. So far, so good. Alright. Yeah, maybe I went a bit too ham on some of the filters that were supposed to make it sound better, and it actually made it sound worse. Staring to your soul. This time it's not staring that much. I think I'm in the corner. Okay, this might be good. Right, this will be effective round 13. This is how my brain looks like it's frozen. Suddenly many cards. Well, it's a card fighting game.
别急，慢慢来。
I'm trying to make the final boss debuff build. Almost there. I just need a few more cards that I need for this build. And then I'll do so much damage. The true final boss experience. Unless I die, of course. I actually did. Oops. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I hope this works. Stats go to 0 and immediately die. Pretty much.
“放松，帮你疏通经脉。”
I need more defense. I did not have enough defense. Or I need some chase.
此间有魔障待破除，小心了。
Okay, okay. This should work. Hopefully. Because I reached the final phase. Okay. Okay. This, now I need to replace this. Could just use this. Maybe like this. Could work. And more speed. I need more
别
speed.
急，慢慢来。
The music is going well. I almost finished learning a new piece, but not well enough to record it. But once I practice it a bit more, I'll try to record and show you how it is. The next concert will be in June, so there is time until then. And then we already decided about the next piece for the winter concert. I'm also learning it currently. So, it's been fine so far. I guess music is going better than my work right now. I'm having more fun, let's say. Alright. Oh, nice. Even better. How about this? No. I could put it here. Maybe even here. Actually, not sure if it was a good idea. In worst case, I'll put it here, but... Yeah, I think this could work. Yeah, thinking hard. Yeah, it's funny how it's only, like, what, April? And we already planned what I'm going to play until December. Because the winter concert will be in December and summer concert is in June. And I already know what I'm going to play for both. So there are two pieces that I'm learning for these two concerts, and then there is also a third piece I'm learning, which is entirely new. But that's for next year. Right. This is good. Oh, good. I got this card. I needed this card too. Okay, I need to eat some cards because I'm getting too many. How about this? This is interesting. Yeah. Maybe, oh, maybe even like this. 1, 2. Yeah, this should work. Let's see. But it does feel like final boss build. I am actually doing a lot of damage when people are letting me do it.
别急，慢慢来。
All the way in 2026, yeah. I mean, it depends what you want. You're still studying and practicing and all that, so just take your time. It's not like I started planning this far ahead from the get-go. I've been learning music for 5.5 years already. Okay. I'm trying different order. Maybe it will work better. Might work. Play Existence in the next 3 months. I do want to play Existence, but I think it's a bit too much at this point for me and for my instruments. The instruments I'm playing are not very flexible in that sense.
别急，慢慢来。
Like, it's not impossible to play on them. It's just some things might be harder because they are not really... not like piano. And the flute has limited range, so... I'm actually not sure you can play Existence on it. No, I didn't kill him there. Oh, now I did. Yay! Oof, I guess changing the order was actually beneficial. Oh, this is good. Upgrade. Gain 1 decrease attack. Right. Let's see if this helps. What about singing Existence? Didn't you sing it already? I think you did, right? I think I saw a video on your channel with Existence. You did, but what about me? I don't sing very well. I'm actually learning, but I don't have a very good control of my voice. Part of the reason why I picked flute. You can't sing while playing flute, so nobody will force me to sing. Oof, I'm dead. Okay, that was not too bad. I still got in top 4. And the final boss build was not bad. The previous run went better, but it's fine, it's fine. Oh, I got some rewards though. Nice. Because rewards are also always nice. I don't have anything. Oh, I could probably... no, I think whatever I wanted to do, I already did that. Can mainly sing Sonic songs. I think I only heard one Sonic song. I mean, the one with lyrics. But I don't remember the name. But yeah, singing is something that I'm slowly training, but I am just not very good at singing. I don't know. Like, I can hear that I'm doing something wrong, but I don't have very good control over my voice to sing well. So maybe one day I will train enough and then I'll sing. But until then, I believe that if I sing, the world will end because my singing is so bad that it will destroy the world. The true final boss. Get embarrassed hearing yourself. Hearing oneself is so scary. Like, every time I have to hear myself, I cringe so much. I kind of need to hear myself at work sometimes, just talking, not singing, and it's already very funny. Actually, what helped me a bit about hearing myself is getting a new microphone. Microphone makes a difference. I did not believe it does, but it actually does. When I changed my microphone, I was like, wow, I can actually listen to my voice. So, if you don't like your own voice, maybe consider changing your microphone. But again, that's not about singing, that's about talking in general. I can actually watch my streams because with a different microphone, my voice sounds, I don't know, different in a way. Try again and stop when satisfied. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. So maybe at some point I will sing something, but not anytime soon. I do get embarrassed when singing. I went to karaoke like once in my life. I remember I was singing a song from Final Fantasy VIII. This was the first time I went to karaoke. Actually, no, I did karaoke twice because one of them was at some work party, but when I actually got to karaoke, we had that sort of system where you could sing it. When I got to it, nobody was around, so I could sing. Oh, that's nice. I mean, getting drunk is kind of compulsory for karaoke, I feel. I might have been also drunk when I went there. Because otherwise I don't think I would have the courage to do that. I still remember that song from Final Fantasy, even though I sang it like years ago. But yeah, maybe one day. I mean, I'm studying music. Hopefully not for nothing. Well, one of my goals is actually to be able to sing and play music at the same time. Like, sing as I play. But I feel that's very advanced. I can barely hold myself together when I'm playing. Like, I'm always worried about missing a note and stuff. And when I try to sing, I get so distracted that it's easier to make mistakes. give the others the courage to go up on stage. One needs to do it first, and then others trying. Yeah, that's a good point too. I feel like I'm getting a lot less stage anxiety lately, because I remember the very first concert that I was playing at, and it went so bad. Like, I messed up everything. When I tried to play flute, no sound came out. And my teacher thought that I would just run away crying. I did not run away, but it was an awful experience. So my concert was not something I enjoy remembering. But then it got better. I guess I got less nervous. And now I'm not as nervous when going on stage. I also slept for like 4 hours before that first concert. I did not get enough sleep. So it was also one of the factors. It's especially important when you're playing flute, because when you're just not feeling very well, your breathing gets affected, and especially since I was still kind of beginner at that point, it got affected severely. It was really hard for me to breathe properly when I was very, very exhausted. So now I made it like a habit. If I have an important, like big important concert when I need to play and just there will be a big audience, whatever, and if I'm playing solo, I try to take a day off before the concert. Like, if the concert is, let's say, on Saturday, I try to take a day off on Friday, something like that. So, if possible, of course. Because then I can actually rest before the concert, and it helps so much. I really don't want my first concert to repeat itself when I could not make a sound of flute. I was actually looking through the photos from my concerts today. I was just looking for something, for some picture, and I happened to come across the folder with the with the photos from the concerts. And there was a big folder with the photos from my very first concert, and I just remembered all these things and was like, oh no, my first concert, it went so bad. But then there were a lot of other concerts that went really well. Like, even if I did not play perfectly, I still managed to deal with it, and my teacher got impressed. There was one concert when I was playing in a duet with another person, and we were supposed to play together, and then the other person, for some reason, forgot their part and stopped playing, and I just kept playing as if it was intended, like, okay, this is the solo piece, I'm going to keep playing. And that was kind of funny. Like, we started together, everything went well, but then the other person suddenly stopped and I just kept playing. So that was actually a good one. And I feel like after that concert, when that happened, I started having a lot less stage anxiety. I didn't even notice until later, but when I was reflecting on this, I realized this was actually the time when, for some reason, I learned how to deal with this kind of mishaps on stage. And it became a lot easier. Sounds chaotic. Yeah, that's sometimes music is like that, because you can't predict what will happen on stage sometimes. Sometimes you're just like well prepared, everything is going well, and then suddenly you forget what you're playing. So this can also happen. I remember I was also playing some piece and I played some notes, and then I forgot the notes I was just playing. Like, it was also one of those cases when I was very tired. So, you need to sleep, you need to get enough rest if you're going on stage. This is like, sleep is underrated. You really need to sleep and generally be in good condition when you're going on stage, because I feel like on stage your brain works differently because of all the chaos and nervousness and something like that. Yeah, that's actually very important. Again, I did not know this in the very beginning, but after I kind of failed a few of my performances, specifically because I did not rest beforehand, I just try to get enough rest every time now. And when I started to make it as a habit, like, either I take a day off before the concert. If I can't take a day off, I try to, like, not do anything too intense before that. If I can rest in the morning, I rest in the morning. Just get as much rest as you can before the actual concert, and this helps a lot. After I started doing that, I did not have that problem when I could not make a sound on my flutes. I always had enough force to do that. And generally, I feel like I was making less mistakes when I was well rested. So yeah, if you're planning to perform, it doesn't have to be music. Maybe if it's like a public speech or something, just rest before. Don't try to practice at night or something like that. But yeah, music is fun. And I feel like it also helped me, even... I do a lot of public speaking at work as well, and I feel like performing music on stage and stuff like that, it also helped me both with my work, with public speeches at work, also with streaming, because I feel more confident. Like, I know that something can go wrong when I'm streaming, and a lot of things go wrong, but I feel it's similar to what is happening on stage. Work well, rest well, and eat plenty. Hermit style. Yeah, that's actually a very good lifestyle. And especially when you need to do something important, that's what you should be doing before that. Like, no working overtime until like 3 a.m. before the concert, please. This is what ruined my first concert. Like, I could not manage my time at that moment, so it kind of bit me in my ass. But I learned. Yeah, that's what happened before my first concert. I was having something... Also, something was going wrong at work, so I was not sleeping. I was trying to work at 3 a.m. and just, yeah. This is what happened. And then I went to the concert and I could not make sound on my flute. Because I was exhausted. But yeah, I learned the importance of sleep the hard way. So yeah, something like that. I think I will not have anything like any important performances until June, so I can relax until then, more or less. Something might still come up, but probably not anything too big. I kind of want to do something, even if it's a smaller performance, if I have a chance just to practice. But if I can't, then I guess the next one will be in June. So I need to practice my pieces by then. Yeah, lessons are for learning. Yeah, exactly. But I think like things like that, they just really help me in a way. Because they happened, I learned how to deal with them. And when something went wrong later on, I was already not as devastated. So I guess it's all experience. Kind of like with fighting games, like you lose and you learn from your losses sometimes. Ideally. Music is a lot like fighting games. You learn combos with notes. And then slowly you reach mastery. Even though I'm still very far from that. Probably farther than I am in fighting games. Because it's not only playing the notes correctly, it's also that sort of musicality, the emotion, the expression. So there's a lot of things. Yeah, thinking about music notes like combos is one way to learn. I feel like specifically for fighting game players, that's something that they can transfer. The transferable skill. Music and fighting games. Took a long time to learn from losses. I agree, it took me like 10 years to learn from losses. but it worked out in the end. At some point it just okay, now I learned. But the music is the same. I feel like I'm very slow learner. Like I can see that a lot of other people, they just learn faster than I do. It's just like that. It's the same with fighting games. I know a lot of people who learn faster, a lot faster. But doesn't mean that I can't learn. It just takes me longer. That's all. So in 80 years, I believe I will become master at music. And at fighting games too, hopefully. I feel like 80 years is enough time even for me to learn. I'll probably be a final boss by then. Yes, hopefully. Hopefully I will be. That's the plan. So, final boss is my dream job. The true one. What is mastering your case? I don't know, just being good at something. Yeah, something like that. not making a lot of mistakes. Because you know how to do things properly. In case of music, I kind of want to, at some point, like, I do want to play well. To play with good technique, and ideally I want to be able to compose something myself too. In case of fighting games, that would also be, like, better execution, understanding of the game, like reacting, adapting, stuff like that. I'm still far from that. Like, I brushed up on my execution, but I'm still bad at reacting to people. With music, it's also like that. I am brushing up on my notes execution, but I'm still not very good at sort of musicality and expression. Something I need to work upon. So yeah, a lot of things to learn. But that's normal, I guess. And it's fun in both. Grand Blue helped with defense and reaction. Yeah, I feel like Grand Blue helped me a lot to sort of break through. Like, you know, in those cultivation stories, which I'm remembering because I was just playing a cultivation card game. So there is that thing when you study, you practice something and then you break through and go to the next stage. I feel like Grand Blue was something that allowed me to do a breakthrough to the next stage of my learning. And in case of music, that failed concert was actually a point where I did the breakthrough to the next stage, and I got better after failing a concert. So yeah, I think sometimes it just works like that. I mean, everybody has their own strong points and weak points. That's normal. We are all different. Like, I know I'm bad at fighting games, but I'm good at something else. Well, it's also normal to, like, be, like, not doing too bad, but also not doing too good. Just be okay at something, which is also fine. Good reference from Blue. Yeah, deviate from flowcharting is also one of the things that you can improve upon. Sometimes I just keep defaulting to the same patterns over and over, and people pick up on that and just abuse that. Drop the game for the week. Aww. I feel like after I got a big breakthrough on Grand Blue, like, you know how I played a few months ago and that I actually managed to improve later, especially after that summer vacation when I was practicing for 3 weeks nonstop. I got to the point where I feel like I'm not making much progress, and it's a bit discouraging. So I'm still waiting for the next vacation, for the next breakthrough, because I'm going to practice 3 weeks nonstop. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you just need to take a break and reevaluate what you've been doing. Sometimes it helps. In the end, the point is to learn to improve and to have fun in the process. Both with fighting games and music. Because I do believe they're very similar. When I started the stream, I was having such a bad headache, but after playing for a bit and mostly talking, I feel so much better. I still feel like I wouldn't be able to handle a fighting game currently, but card game and a nice conversation is the best medicine as well. So thanks a lot. You're also something that cures my headaches. Yeah, I hope you get new laptop soon and will be able to play Grand Blue. I'm not planning to drop the game anytime soon. Like, I might take breaks and play something else for a bit, but I always come back to Grand Blue. Yeah. I mean, I do resist playing them when I'm not feeling very well, but it's mostly because I'm too tired to make decisions, and fighting games are something that you kind of need to make quick decisions. Like, even right now, when I was playing card game, which is slow-paced and all, you don't need very fast decision-making, I was still struggling. But then again, the fighting games are kind of relaxing, so when I'm feeling frustrated but not as tired, I would probably play fighting game to relax. But when I'm feeling very tired, I probably would not play a fighting game, just because I would fall asleep mid-match, and that's not good. Yeah, fighting games relax. Like, literally today we were talking to colleagues. I mentioned that in the beginning that I was having a really hard week at work. And we had some meeting with colleagues where we were just screaming out of frustration. Because sometimes people are stupid. So it was like a screaming meeting. And then at some point we also had a conversation about what we are doing to relax after work. And my colleagues were like, I'm reading, I am going to the gym, and I'm like, I'm playing fighting games. I mean, for me, fighting games are more relaxing than my work. So that says a lot about my work. Even though I do like my work, don't get me wrong. I do like it, but sometimes it's just very, very stressful. And it's more stressful than fighting games. So I play fighting games to relax. But, I mean, to each their own. Everybody has different reasons, different goals, and that's fine. Most people don't find them relaxing. As long as Norma is on screen, it is relaxing. Yeah, good one, good one. This is why I always enjoy to see Bubs. But yeah, I mean, everybody picks different things to relax, and that's fine too. Music pattern games. I mean, maybe because they are also kind of similar to fighting games. there is always some kind of rhythm involved, so it might mean that you have sort of good feeling for the rhythm, which applies both to music and fighting games and music games as well. Yeah, games like Kosu. I played it at some point too, but that was before I kind of started playing fighting games more or less seriously, and before I started playing music seriously, so I don't know if I improved at games like that or no. I would like to think yes, but I have not tested that. Yeah, fighting games are fun. I hope more people realize how fun they are and play them, especially Grand Blue, so that we get more people to play against. Always nice to play against different people with different play styles. Anyway, I think I will be wrapping up for today. Sorry for the short stream, but I am just really very, very tired today. And I do appreciate our conversation. It was really nice. It made me feel better. I hope you enjoyed it too. Let's hope that tomorrow I don't have a headache like today and we can do a usual Grand Blue stream and actually play together again. Yeah, maybe sometimes I should just do just chatting streams when we just chat and not really play anything. This is also relaxing in a way, and we could talk about something else, like music or something else, art, life. Thank you. I really appreciate that you come here to watch my streams and talk with me. This is the best part about streaming. You get really, really fun ways to interact with people. But yeah, that would be all for today for me. I will get some rest, I really need some. Thanks again for this conversation, it was amazing. I always enjoyed talking to you and just a lot of fun. And always makes me feel better. So it's not only Grand Blue, it's conversations like this. So I do hope you have a good rest of your day and enjoy whatever is going on and practice music, fighting games, everything that you like. And hope to see you tomorrow for Grand Blue. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Right. This week is so exhausting that I forgot which day it is. But yeah, tomorrow is Thursday, so tomorrow still Grand Blue. Friday should be Phantasy Star Online. Yeah. Something like that. Well done. This will be all. Thank you very, very much. And see you next time. Bye-bye.